Every time I forget to pray over my food, I be queasy afterwards. Like literally, every time I forget to pray over my food, I get queasy afterwards, which makes me believe that the whole little saying of it's in the food is absolutely true. Like it just makes complete sense that people are knowingly and unknowingly, mostly, probably about 90% unknowingly and subconsciously just infusing negative energy into the food. Like I get queasy most of the time after I, eat and I forget to pray over my food, but it be especially the food that's in these restaurants. Like when especially the food that I eat that comes from restaurants, food that I didn't cook. Like why wouldn't the energy be negative? They're making the amount of money that they're making, they're working all of those hours, they're doing all of their back breaking work and barely making their bills. Inflation makes it to where they can barely afford groceries, barely afford transportation, just the basics of life. So of course, but I went to Marco's Pizza today and honey, when I say I feel like the gang stalkers are back on their bullshit because it was like right as my pizza's being made, in walks this lady. She looks like, she's part of the foolishness and the fuckery. Let me just call it that. Dressed from head to toe in gang gear, gang related gear. It's just like I think I'm famous at this point. I'm used to it at this point. Like it's just doesn't even scare me, but you could just tell the way she was just looking so hard at my pizza. Like, girl, what was you thinking over my food? Like, but I just always, whether it was the case or not, because I could just be tripping. Who knows? Who knows what her intentions were? That's why I said knowingly and unknowingly, because a lot of times it's unknowingly, it's subconscious. People don't really realize that they're infusing negative energy into the food that they're making. But when you've been through the things that I've been through, 9 times out of 10, they know what the fuck they doing. But I'm still alive. Who cares? And I'm talking about it, which breaks the spell of the curse any fucking way. So, but at this point, pray over your food. Pray over your food. And that is just all I have to say for this episode. I just wanted to start back posting to my podcast. And I feel like, ain't nobody listening. So I'm going to just say whatever I want to say. Do not, if you run across this, get offended. And if you do, I really don't care. To be honest, I'm going to just say whatever. And until next time, peace.